Good morning, everybody. It's March 28th, 2012. I'm meteorologist Beau Dodson. I take a look outside this morning, and there's a few clouds around and some sun as well. Temperatures are already well into the 60s, and keep in mind that a normal high this time of year is around 59 or 60 degrees. So we are already above normal once again. No surprise there. Take a look at Carbondale this morning as well off the WSIL camera, and you see in Carterville everything a little more clouds up there along the cold front that's moving in, but we're not seeing any precipitation there either, at least not yet. Remember, you can view the radars today on the Beau Dodson Weather Facebook page right down here. All on the weatherobservatory.com site. If we get some thunderstorms develop later today, I'll be updating the Facebook page. Take a look at current temperatures this morning, and you see this warm air ahead of our next storm system. Remember, yesterday this warm air was back here in Kansas and Missouri ahead of the cold front. Well, look over there now, and temperatures in the 40s. So you can see there's a cold front somewhere in there. We're pulling ahead of the front into the 60s and behind the front into the 70s. So you can see the front is right there. High temperatures today well into the 70s, even some 80s in our region. Warm all the way up into the Dakotas, the only real cold spot on this map. Perhaps northern Maine. If you get it back into Alaska, it's very cold as well. Current advisories this morning, no advisories, nothing to worry about there. Take a look at radar. Nothing really showing up in our region. There was a line of showers and thunderstorms that developed overnight to our north. And remember, I thought that might die down this morning and then reform this afternoon. That's what we think is going to happen. So nothing on radar this morning, but we do expect that to light up later today. As a matter of fact, let's look at one of the meso models, one of the higher resolution models. This is I like to use from the Storm Prediction Center. And we put this into motion, and you see that line of thunderstorms that developed last night. This was a futurecast radar, but for last night, and that did happen. And then you see how it died off. And there you go. Now watch what happens this afternoon as we move into this afternoon. Here we go, afternoon hours around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. See that long line of showers and thunderstorms? That's along the cold front that's slowly going to be sagging into our area. Now, exactly where that line forms, that's the question, because it looks like the northern part of our area may actually stay dry, but a better chance over far southern Illinois and then straight across Kentucky. We'll move that another couple of frames into this evening. Here we are around 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and midnight. And we see that other area out there in southwest Missouri that pushes along the front as well. So bottom line there, I think we're going to see a line of thunderstorms develop today somewhere across West Virginia, Kentucky, perhaps clip southern Indiana, and maybe into southern Illinois and part of southeast Missouri. And then it will slowly just sort of sag southward. We'll have to see if that line forms north of the Ohio River or south or perhaps right over it. But that's what the forecast looks like. Now, let's talk about severe weather today. Very low chance. It does not look like a severe weather outbreak. Storm Prediction Center has outlined a slight risk. They moved this further north and maybe clipped it a little on the west side, pushed it out of Tennessee. That's the current outlook this morning. This could move around a little bit today, but you get the idea. Slight risk for central and eastern Kentucky, slight risk back here in Missouri and Kansas, a little better instability out here, and then a large green area. This green area just means general thunderstorms, not expected to be severe, or if they are, they would be isolated, very isolated, perhaps a hail or wind report. So we're not even in the slight risk area today. Let's look at the tornado probabilities. No concern in our region, more to the west and east. Wind, they do have us in a 5% risk. That means within 25 miles of any given point of perhaps a damaging wind gust. And we look at hail, and that doesn't change. Better hail out here in Kansas and Missouri. So we're sort of caught in between the two better areas. There are better parameters, instability and wind fields just to our east and just to our west, and that leaves us in the middle with some showers and thunderstorms, but probably not going to see very many severe storms. Not going to rule out an isolated severe thunderstorm or two, but we don't think it will be widespread. Now we move ahead to tomorrow, and we're looking at an unsettled pattern the next few days. We could have some more thunderstorm chances, especially on Thursday night as another impulse moves through the area and into Friday morning. And then we're watching another one on Saturday or so, and then another one Monday or Tuesday next week. So if you've got outdoor plans, check radar. Lightning is always a concern this time of year. Just see what's going on. I wouldn't cancel any plans, but I would check radar and see if you've got any thunderstorms in the area. Check my Beau Dodson Facebook page and I'll update that. And if you have any questions, you can ask me there as well. And let's move ahead then to Friday, severe weather outlook. Again, to our east on that day, the probabilities, they sort of clip us with a little chance of a very, very small chance of a severe thunderstorm on Friday. And we look ahead to Saturday through next week. And right now, the Storm Prediction Center says they're not sure. But they do say there could be a severe weather outbreak somewhere on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, anywhere from the Central Plains back to the Ohio Valley. But their confidence is so low right now that they're not even going to outline an area. So that just basically means we're going to have to keep an eye on it. It does appear that a stronger system will push into the central United States around Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, but the confidence is just too low right now to make a call on it. So we'll keep updated on that. Remember, go to the Beau Dodson Weather Facebook page if you want to ask me a question or see any of these graphics. I can send you that way. Here's the NAM model. Let's just look at this as well for today. And you see that line of showers and thunderstorms try to develop on the NAM as well. It's not quite as organized as the WRF model was, but you get the idea that some showers and thunderstorms along this front later this afternoon and evening. And then as we push into Friday morning, we see a little low trying to develop up here in Illinois and Missouri with some more showers and thunderstorms in our area. And then that sort of drifts eastward on Saturday or Friday night and Saturday morning. And there could be another ripple of energy move in on Saturday with some more showers and thunderstorms. So sort of unsettled the next few days. Let me see here. This is the 500 millibar map for the GFS from rightweather.com. Now this is showing us the winds and the jet stream. And you see trough in the west. This is a trough. Area of low pressure digs a trough as the jet stream dives down. And you got a ridge, and then you've got the system that's moving through our area with some wind energy there. We move this forward into Friday, Saturday, sort of in the northwest flow there, and then caught in between two systems. But watch this. This is the concern for next week. Here we are Sunday night. That's a lot of wind energy with the jet stream. There's your low up here at the 500 millibar level. And there we go. That's a signal for severe weather. We're going to have to watch this. The models do not agree on exactly how this unfolds. But you've got a negative tilted trough there, 500 millibar map with a negative tilt. And that's a concern. When we see a negative tilt, there typically is severe weather. We'll just have to see how this plays out. A lot of time between now and Monday, but definitely check back because we may have some problems next week. Okay, well, that's all I've got for you today. I hope you have a nice day. Enjoy the nice weather this morning and early afternoon, and then we'll see if we get some storms later today.